Oh, hi guys, I'm back. When did you start watching? Shit, I gotta check. Alright, so as I was saying, uh, when you move left, oh yeah, I fixed it. Hang on, just a second. Cause before I had it normalized. I just got rid of the normalized. Cause what happened was, here I'll add it back in just so I can show you guys. And I had mouse position wrong. So what happened was, when I pressed play, this happened. When I moved left, it went left. When I moved right, it went right, but it went really slow. And if I went fast with my mouse, it wouldn't keep up. The other problem... Actually, the faster you go, the slower it goes. So that's a bit of a problem. The other thing is, when I first loaded up, there is a problem. That's alright. There's a bit of a sudden shift. That is fine. I'll fix that later with with a little trick. But for the moment, what we need to do is unnormalize. So get rid of vector3.normalize. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Simplify this entirely. Put that there. And there you go. The problem with this is that it's just way too fast if you take a look. Because it's not being normalized, it's just way too fast. It moves exactly with the mouse, but with the mouse is too fast. So we're going to... I think another thing is that we need to divide by we need to times by delta time. That would be a really good idea. So instead of moving per frame, it moves per second. Something like that. I forget. Yeah. And that way it's independent of frame rate, and I should probably do that for the movement as well. So times cam speed times time dot, I forget. I think it's time dot delta time. My Unity script reference tells me it's time dot delta time. So times it by time dot, oh, that works, delta time. Great. Now we'll see how fast or slow it is. Opening file failed. Cancel. What happened? Ah. It's almost perfect. It needs to be a bit faster now though. But it's also independent of frame rate, which is great. So we'll times that by cam speed, which is a variable I made earlier. And we'll see how that works out. Testing, testing, testing. Oh, it's great. Now one of our problems is that the cursor moves off the screen. I think I'm gonna increase the default value of cam speed to 3, and we'll actually have to update that on our main camera. I mean on our capsule, because it doesn't like updating things. And yeah, see, we're still on main speed of 2, which is great. So cam speed needs to be 3. Let me just test that for a little bit before I continue changing how this all works. Now that's great. Now what we need to do now is lock the cursor. So on start, first thing I'm going to do, screen dot lock cursor. Oh, it's right there. It is. There we go. So what this should do is keep my cursor Hang on, expressions in statements must only be executed for their side effects. What? What is this? What do you mean? Hang on, I gotta check this stuff out. Screen.lock cursor is not a function. Yes, expressions blah 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 must only be executed for their side effects. It's an expression, or it's a variable. It's a variable that needs to be set to true or false. So we set it to true, not true. Okay? Everything should be fine now if I press F8 twice, so that it doesn't stop recording. It should show me that everything is in fact fine. So now let's see. What will happen is my cursor will lock in the same place. It will also become invisible. And it will hardly move anything. I cannot move for shit. Alright. Let me get out of this. Oh good. If I press escape, that works. Now, I don't want to entirely lock down my cursor. In the web player, the cursor may only be locked after the user is clicked. Okay. Just a second. I see. I understand. Okay, so cursor lock isn't really what we want. I needed some way to keep the cursor somewhat in the same place. Let me search for anything else. There's cursor, there's current resolution, show cursor. Not really what I'm after. I want to see if I can actually set input.mouse position. Input.mouse position equals vector 3.0. Can I do this? I can. It's read only, so I can't. Okay. Anyway, it was worth a try. How do they do it? How do I keep it on the screen? That's all for now, guys. Bye.